Welcome back to Dynamics. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and open this up. I almost didn't get it, but I decided to go ahead and get this. It may be my last standard collector box, but we'll see. We'll see. Because I got this from my local store, I also got the buy a box promo there. So that's the Singularity Rupture. I also got the two commander decks, so I have the two sampler packs. I think I will open up one at the beginning and one at the end. All right, let's go ahead and start opening this box. What are we looking to pull? Shocklands? Not really. Yeah, I mean, if I get some Galaxy Foil Shocklands, I'll be looking to move them. I have the Zendikar Expedition ones, and I think those are the ones I'm satisfied with. These, on the other hand, are they're nice, and hopefully someone is very interested in them. I would be more interested in opening up those new Mythic lands, and then also. Oh, what was the other thing that I was thinking that I wanted to pull from this set? Oh, let's start looking and finding out, right? The Eldrazi thing. That would be kind of cool. Get one of those, and then wow, this was kind of packed weird. Anyways, and the sliver. The sliver artifact. That would be fun to pull as well. All right, so we're going to start with one of these sampler packs. Let's go ahead and do that. I didn't want to do just a separate video with the sampler pack, so I'll just add them to these. All right. There's more where that came from. I'm about to open it. All right. We have ourselves a Singularity Rupture. How funny. How funny is that? And then an Umbral Collar Zealot, which is actually a pretty good uncommon, I hear, I think. I haven't been following this set as closely as some of the other sets, so I may not have all the information. Like, I don't know exactly what I'm looking to pull here. But let's go see what we get. The space theme. I am a huge Star Trek fan, and I have heard that they are looking at doing a secret lair for Star Trek, so that would be cool. But I don't know that I really wanted a space themed Magic the Gathering set, so here we are. Kind of like oh, look, so I can keep talking, or I can try to figure out why this pack is not opening. Hold on, hold on 1 minute. I actually did hear that the packs are a little harder to open. What's going on? What are you doing? What are you doing? Uh-oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Use that to open the packs? Oh, I'd rather a pair of scissors. Grab me my scissors. I haven't used scissors in a video before. Yeah, they're in my office. That's okay, though. I think I got it. Let's see if the rest of the packs give me that much trouble.
Molly said we could get you a really nice X-Acto knife to use.
Well, the X-Acto knife is good, and I used it to open the box, but I bled that one time. That is true. I don't trust myself trying to open the packs with an X-Acto knife. I will cut the cards and myself and everything else in between. All right. All right, well, let's see. Let's see what we got here. Cryo Shatter. We have a Dock Worker Drone. Sammy's Curiosity. Oh, a lot of the special cards I'm interested in. The special bonus sheet cards. All right, we have the name that's really hard to pronounce, the Umanaman, Anamanon, ba da 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 da, Nanamanon, ba da da da.
And that is why I love you so.
I am assuming that's the game that they're playing with this. It's spelled MM apostrophe MENON, right? That's Anamanon. I don't know. I haven't heard anybody else do that, but that's what I'm going to call it from now on. All right. By the way, yes, it is. It is my girlfriend's birthday, and so there's a bit more noise going on in the background of this video than most of my videos, but that's okay.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. All right. So these lands are pretty. I will give them that. I don't know what deck I would put them in though. So, all right, we have a Sammy Wildcat Captain, my first mythic already. So that's cool. Foil mythic, Sammy. We have a Moxite Refinery from the Commander deck, full art. No, Manamana, Manamana. The right hand. There you go. Wait, so are they two different cards? They are, right? There's a couple different Manamanams. Uthros Exiled. Are they the same creature, just an uncommon and a rare? That's interesting. I wonder if it's just an. Oh, look at that. All right, so we have the Swarm Yard. That's actually pretty cool. Check that out. Check out the Swarm Yard. So this is not foil, right? Yeah, that's not foil. The Swarm Yard is not foil, but this is another Manamana. The right hand in, is that regular? Yeah, regular foil. And then the Lander token. Very cool, the Lander tokens. I'll need a couple of those. Robot on the back. Um, but yeah, that was the Manamanat pack. Very fun. Let's keep on going. Oh, wait. The other Manamanat was not from the pack? Yeah, it was. Wait, what did I open from the sampler pack? Oh, no. Yeah. It was definitely from that pack. 3 Manamanats in a pack. And so I will give that pack 3 Manamanats. All right, let's see here. Are all these... Oh, I've seen some other people have some trouble with them. I wasn't expecting it to be that much, though. What was it? The Innistrad set that had one of the most recent, like Crimson Vow or something, had really, really stuck packs. In fact, I was a little concerned about the box being resealed at first, even though I got it from my local store and he wouldn't have done it. But just seems that the packs were kind of that way at first. All right, some of the comments here. Nutrient block, kind of interesting there. All right, Lightless Evangel, Caveron Harrier, Scour for Scrap, Glacier Godmaw. We have a black or swamp, sorry, full art swamp there. We have a Terra Symbiosis, which is whenever you put one or more +1/+1 counters on a creature you control, you may draw that many cards. Do this only once each turn, which that could definitely go in some of my decks. All right, full art Baloth Prime. How fun! We have an Exalted Sunborn, another mythic in the full art treatment, and that one's a pretty cool one right there. We have Celestial Colonnade in the non-foil treatment. We have an Emissary Escort, regular foil. And then an Elemental token, very fun. Elemental and a Gnome on the back. Those are from the Commander decks. All right. Here, let's do it this way. That way it doesn't fall over. We will be going out to dinner for Brandy's birthday. We are going to be having Mediterranean food, one of her favorites. All right. We have an Ilvoy Gelblade. Perigi. Is it Perigi? Anyways, Perigi Beckoner. Pinnacle Killship. These spacecraft are a big part of this set. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but it is what it is. Sky Stinger, Embrace Oblivion, Close Encounter, Desculpting Blast, Vault Guard Trooper, Honor. We have a Plains. So we have had a forest, a plains, and a swamp so far. So that's pretty good. I like a nice mix. Weapons Manufacturer. Trying not to. Seems to be a little stuck there. Vernal Fen. So these lands are really, really cool. Finally finishing up one of these other land cycles in the commander deck. So getting the full art treatment's pretty nice. We have a Lightstall Inquisitor, which has a lot going for it. We have a Dust Bowl in the regular foil. Regular foil. Very cool. Nice. Dust Bowl. We have another Terra Symbiosis, but this time in the full art foil treatment. And then a Beast token with a Clue token on the back. All right, 3 more packs. Already halfway through. Is that right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, sure is. Ah, come on. Yeah, these beat up your fingers when they're hard to open like this. Okay. It's telling us it hates us. So like, I do not want to open for you. All right. We have ourselves a Cavron Turbo Drone, Worm Wall Sweeper, a Night Luminary, a Decode Transmissions, Diplomatic Relations, another Honor, Dauntless Scrapbot, Umbral Collar Zealot, Atmospheric Greenhouse. We have an island now. I think the only one I'm missing is the mountain. We have a Thrumming Hive Pod. Very cool. Foil Thrumming Hive Pod. That is one of the pulls that I wanted. I was hoping for a different treatment, but I will take this one. This is nice. We have an Avendo Brush Razor. We have a Terminal Velocity. We have an Upside Down Endless Sands. That's interesting. All right. Upside Down Endless Sands there. In the regular foil treatment. Oh, that's upside down too. All right. Back of the pack is upside down. A 0 point ballad. Oh, wait, no. Yeah. Just the one card was upside down. I turned all. That was my fault. All right. And then, oh, look at that. That's a cool art card. Check that out. Let's see. See if I can hold it there long enough. It might give it as one of the options for the auto thumbnail. Very cool. All right, let's keep going. 2 more packs before the next video. All right. This one's gonna give me a little trouble, I think, just like the rest of them. Wow, guys, sorry about this. I think between the start of the end of this video and the start of the next one, I'll go get the scissors. Oh my goodness. That's just insanity. Wizards, don't do this again. Whatever you're doing that caused this, don't do this ever again. Jeez. All right, now that my thumbs are all sore. uh, Oroplate Pangolian. Let's see if I can get it to focus again. There we go. Oroplate Pangolian. Ice Clave Crasher. Cav Landseeker. Galactic Wayfarer. Divert Disaster. Bygone Colossus. Siege Ship Impact. Ruinous Rampage. Emergency Eject. There's the forest. Oh, wait, I already have a forest. I need a mountain. All right, forest it is. Oh, wait, this is one of the galaxy ones. Look at that. Check it out. See if I can get it to show up. I think this is the first galaxy foil I've opened so far. I may have missed it previously, but because you can miss it, it's a little subtle. There you go. I caught it a little bit there. All right. We have a mutinous massacre. We have an exploration brood ship from the commander deck, full art. We have a Cosmogoyf in the full art treatment. Why is my camera going out of focus? That's weird. All right, Cosmogoyf. Whoop. We have a Lumbering Falls in the in that special treatment there. We have a Secluded Starforge. It's one of the mythics, but that's just, I think, just the regular foiling. Very cool. All right. Try to get that to focus in pretty good there. And we have ourselves a lander token with a robot on the back again. All right, one more pack before I start the next video. And then I will definitely be getting some scissors before I start it. Oh, that one opened up okay. Well, that's good. All right. Meltstrider. Yeah, Meltstrider. Meltstrider's gear. There we go. Zookeeper Mechan. Plasma Bolt. Grav Kill. That's actually pretty cool looking in the foil. Check that out. We have a Dark Endurance. Dauntless Scrapbot. I will say the art direction of this set is pretty cool. All right. Umbral Collar Zealot, again, one of the cool uncommons. Atmospheric Greenhouse again. Unravel. Swamp, another one of the swamps. I've been seeing other people get quite a few of the Galaxy foils. I have not seen it so far in mine. But that's not surprising. That's kind of how it goes, huh? Devastating Onslaught. But I have been getting a good number of mythics, so that's good. Imuden Waste Waker. We have a Adagio Windswept Bastion, which is one of the mythic lands, and this one is create a token that's a copy of target artifact or enchantment you control, except it's legendary. Activate only as a sorcery, so very cool. That's one of the lands that I wanted to get. Endless Sands. Is that the second Endless Sands I've opened? And no Shocklands. So, I mean, I did say that I wasn't really opening this to get Shocklands, but dang. We have ourselves the Dominion bracelet there in full art. Full art foil. So, oh, look at that. Interesting. So it's like the signature, but they couldn't get the actual signature of Adam Paquette. So they just got the little emblem there. All right. That was not a great half of a box. So let's hope for better in the second half. All right, everybody. Take care. Have a good day.